ready. This was supposed to be at 5 today, but I decided to move it up to catch a potential earlier crowd. So we'll see how that goes. Today I'm showing you my favorite subscribe and save deals here. Let me just fix this little camera as well. So a lot of these things are going to really wow you. I can't afford these things, a lot of these things regularly, which is why I love subscribe and save, because you could save not just once, it's not just a limited time deal, it's multiple times. So that is so great. I'm just logging onto my own live here so that I can make sure that it's working and everything. It looks like it is. I can hear myself. Okay, good. So yeah, hi, I'm Hailey Feldman. This is my Chic Style Live. The promo codes that are on are for the fashion. I know it's confusing. Fashion is not on subscribe and save, if only. But what I'm wearing here and the beautiful coat, promos. Cool. So let's jump in. Another thing that's happening right now. Just my luck. Only me. Only me. They're doing construction on the unit right above me in my apartment building. And they sent out the email like after the construction started this morning. I was like, oh great. Like, hashtag live. This is not a pre-recording unless you're watching this later on. But if you are here live with me, hi. This is live. This is a real show. Things happen and you could participate. You could ask me questions. Like, oops, I forgot hair ties. Good thing I'm going to be showing these to you today. Or I don't have any eyeliner on, so hopefully it will be a kind crowd. But please do ask me questions. That's what I'm here for. Everything on the product carousel has a subscribe and save discount. So if you are a Prime member, you have a subscribe and save option for every product except for the fashion on this carousel. Which is, I wish I had the ability to light it up and be like, oh, this is on a limited time deal. Because I know that like when I'm watching other people's lives, I'm like, where are the deals? That's like where I go to immediately. But everything is discounted. So let's start with this. I was going to start with the sunscreen and the makeup and the skincare first, but I was up at 3 a.m., so I needed to put some foundation on. So I said, okay, I'm just gonna start with this. I just did a review on this. It posted, I think, yesterday in my storefront. It's unbelievable, especially for people like me. If you are looking for non-comedogenic solutions, meaning acne-prone skin, rosacea like me, redness-prone, super sensitive, this is definitely an option. I absolutely love everything Jane Iredale. Almost all of her products are offered on subscribe and save. This is what they call premium beauty. And premium beauty is like premium fashion. So you have luxury stores and premium fashion top brands. This is the real deal. This is not messing around. It is unbelievable. I am almost 100% Jane Iredale products. It's vegan, it's cruelty-free, it's reef-safe. There are no mineral oils in this, and it has no synthetic fragrances. It's a light fragrance, but it doesn't bother me. And yeah, so here I could talk about some of the details, but first let's put some on. So the directions are just to put like a little pea size, right? So with Jane, the trick is to build, right? All right, so this is a little bit lighter. It's super weightless. It goes on like a dream, just like a dream. I put this on every morning after my skincare because it has SPF 15 in it. So if you're looking for sheer coverage with SPF, a tinted moisturizer like this one is for you. Seriously, I just put it on and it doesn't. It's lighter than it's lighter than a serum I own. it's completely weightless on my skin. Of course, everyone's skin is different. I was never into tinted moisturizers. I never found one, I'll just fix up here. I never found one that I liked. They were either, you know, not the right color match, or they were, you know, they clogged my pores, whatever it was. And, you know, and so I literally hadn't tried a tinted moisturizer until I connected with the team at Jane Iredale, because I said I fell in love with one of their pH glosses, and I reached out to them on Instagram and I was like, hey, I am not a beauty influencer, but I do Amazon live shows. I have a, you know, I style outfits, but like, would you be interested in maybe sending me some things? I just love your brand, and my shoppers went crazy for it, and it's like becoming a bestseller. And so they did, and now we've had quite a relationship. So some of the Jane stuff that I'm going to show you, actually only this. I bought most of it on my own, actually, everything I'm going to show you except for this one, but some of it is gifted. So definitely take a look at my storefront or the Jane storefront. It's unbelievable. So a wonder, like really, it gives you a little bit of coverage, but not like crazy too much. So, okay, item number one. Now, another thing for me, like my skin is so sensitive. It's like, and you know what? It got worse a year ago when I was, last September. Yeah, sorry, I'm just getting a little paper towel, Amazon Basics paper towel. I had these on the product carousel, and I was like, they know that's available. And I'm like, let's make it a little bit more unique. This is a really unique find for me. And I've tested about 1,000 sunblocks for my face, and they either are too heavy, or they're too oily, or they make me look even whiter, and I'm already white enough as it is. I'm so fair. And after a lot of research on Amazon, that's what I do for a living, I found this. And yeah, so okay, so it looks like there are a lot of great things here. So look, with subscribe and save, guys, it takes it down. Let's see. I always like to see when it takes it down. I'm already subscribed, so what is it? What does it take it down from? Set up every 6 months. Set up now. I'm just looking at I get confused. I'm like, is it 15%? Is it 5%? Let me see. I'm looking at my computer just to double check. And if you're a Prime member, the current subscribe and save as of today is October 1, 2024. This is okay, so my price dropped $2. Okay, with discount, but why does it not say specific? Anyway, it gives you a good discount. It takes it down significantly for me to say, okay, that is something that I'm willing to try. Subscribe and save really does give you that wonderful option. Okay, so let's take a look at this product a little bit more here. It is, okay. All right, so Jane Iredale, Premium Beauty. This is not Premium Beauty, but it checks every single box for me. It doesn't have any dyes in it, I'm looking, and it doesn't have a fragrance. So that for me, like sensitive skin, rosacea prone skin, anyone that like, you wanna, my thing now, everything is unscented. Like I've thrown away beautiful, expensive perfumes that I can't even, I'm so sensitive. So if you have sensitive skin like mine, look for fragrance free like this. Lanolin free. What does that mean? What is lanolin? Lanolin free. Gosh, I should have researched it better. Okay, why is lanolin not used anymore? Okay, so it's it's a potential allergenic. That's what they say. Why is it controversial? Okay, yeah, so if you have dermatitis or any kind of If anything like me, sensitive skin, rosacea, so now we gotta look for lanolin, LANOLIN free. Paraben free, formaldehyde free. How gross is that, right? That's what they put on dead people. And it's not greasy, and it won't clog your pores. This is according to this, right? Everybody's skin is different. And it's gluten-free, cool. So SPF 30, which I have, so what I usually do is the Avene, and then this, and then the Jane. So I kind of flipped it because I need to put some makeup on because it's like really bad being on camera with not a lot of makeup on. And look, you have all the drug instructions here. I've never seen this in my local drugstore. This was a true hashtag Amazon find. So I know that you guys are clicking on it and I'm just talking so much. Let's take a look at the product. You're like, Hailey, get to it. Okay, it says apply liberally 15 minutes before you go in the sun. So great, wash your face, maybe brush your teeth, maybe floss, whatever, or don't. And then I'm just gonna use a tiny bit because I already have foundation on. Let's just use this nice white. I could put it, you know what I'll do? I'll put it here so that you could see. Look how it rubs in. So that was a lot. That could have gone like all over my face. No white, see? So here's your skin test, your live skin test. If it were, my skin is so sensitive. If my skin didn't like it, within seconds, I would have a big red patch right there. Fun! So look, it's non-comedogenic as well. It is like, you know the song, I'm gonna put a little bit more here so you guys could see this side, see? So it's a white finish. Oh, and it's also 2.5 ounces, so that's pretty good for most travel purposes. You could bring this on a plane. It's a mineral sunscreen, and it has ceramides in it. All good stuff. Really good things. I learned all these things from a wonderful facialist who worked for a dermatology. She worked in dermatology for a while. So look, we're gonna do this. I'm gonna put a little bit on just gonna put it on. Here's a trick with, look, it doesn't even mess up my foundation. That's how light it is. Does anybody have any questions? Because I know you guys are liking this one. Okay. Remember to go and get your neck. Don't forget your neck. I also go on my ears too, right? This is a great find. Like, this is a high quality product. This is something I'm very proud of. Like, I really do, I really do take pride in this and it takes me a long time to curate these products. But when I find something like kind of obscure like that, I mean, it took me a long time to find that. I'm very proud. So again, I'm gonna go back to my tinted moisturizer with Jane just to go over, look, it's completely, I'm not the kind of girl, tiny bit, I'm not the kind of girl that is into super heavy makeup. I mean, it's one thing, like if I'm on camera, like I'll wear more, but day to day, you're not going to see me wearing a ton of makeup. So I get very bothered easily by things that are heavy, that are like, that just feel like they're too much. So we're gonna do this. Let's see. I'm gonna skip over the Avene for a second because I wanna blend it out and show you exactly what I do. I also wanna get makeup on my face ASAP. So look, no shine. And I'm sitting in front of like a little selfie thing too, which creates shine. And there's a space globe thing here. It's nice, right? Sorry for the noise. These people, I can't believe it. So I had blush on. I'm really why did I put on foundation before I did this? That was like not smart. But again, was up early. Okay, so this is the best thing ever. It does not, I'm gonna show it to you in the compact. Compact is not included. You see this little dot here? You push it in and push it out. This is how it will arrive. It arrives just like this. And then you get the compact to go with it on my storefront, and then you just pop it in. It's really, really, really simple. The color that I have here is called Golden Glow. I also have it in Radiant, and what's the other color I have? And it's, or not Radiant, is it Riviera? And I think something, let me see. I have lighter colors too. So this one's more of a bronzer for me. It's a little bit of a darker shade, but it goes on so beautifully. You guys are going to be amazed. This is one of my best-selling products. I'm really excited to show you guys this again. All right, so look, this is, if you buy it, this is how it will arrive. It's a huge subscribe and save discount. You are getting major savings on this. I have purchased it 3 times myself. Let's see, Golden Glow, so it's a refill, right? Because this here does not come with it. I have it in Golden Glow. I have it in Radiant. No, I was right. I have it in Radiant and Riviera, which are lighter colors. And then, yeah, and Warm Sienna. So depending on your skin tone, I like to put the Warm Sienna on first, or the Riviera, or is it, right, Riviera? Radiant. The Radiant's like really, it is quite white, and that it's almost like putting on an under eye concealer that's white, right? So look, I just take my big Eco Tools brush. Look how big this brush is. It's on the next thing. And I just go all around. Again, I am not a beauty influencer. That is why I invest in high quality products that last. The last time I ordered this, oh look, I got this on Subscribe and Save, the refill for gold. This is Golden Glow, this is Golden Glow. I purchased it August 14th, the refill, and I still haven't gone through the one that I purchased 2 times ago. So like, you know, you're getting a lot of bang for your buck, which for me, I don't care what price point you're in. I want something that's going to last and look phenomenal. So it's really lovely. My combo here, and I'm happy to type it into the chat for you guys. Combo. So for the Jane, again, it's talc free. Oh, by the way, all these things are cruelty free too. So if that matters to you, it matters to me. Then, you know, this is, so I'm just gonna type this in here. So for the Jane Iredale refill, okay. Hi, I'm Hailey. Send, all right. Choose, I'm giving you a little style tip here so that we have it. So go with, so choose Radiant for, to use first, and Golden Glow for bronzer, adding color. Now, Jane also has an incredible blush stick and blush powder. So what I do is I go over, I'll take that and I'll go over it. I did that. See, that's where you see the little line there? I use the blush stick. And I go over it with this. Also, wonderful. Eco Tools, we all know and love. But if we get it on a discount, hurrah, love it. This, I just bought this, and because I want, again, my skin is so sensitive, so I need something that's super natural. Come on, how many, I can't believe it. I know I'm talking to you about makeup brushes, you're like, Hailey, this is boring, but if you have sensitive skin like mine, you got Eco Tools has been a great steady Eddie for me, as far as, just, you know, there are a lot of bad things in not just, you know, skincare and makeup, but there are, you know, bad, not great things for sensitive skin in makeup brushes and tools. So be smart about it and look for things like this. Again, it's not cheap. I mean, I didn't love buying it, but when I did, it's so worth it. And look how big it is. So you just go. And remember, get your neck so that you don't get the crease lines. Loves it. Okay. These are one of my top sellers. I have them in 2 colors here to show you. This is like when these came out. When did these come out? These came out fairly recently. This year, I think. And OMG, they like one of the colors that I'm going to show you, Moonstone, is sold out. Like, these are mega viral products. And so for the first one that I'm going to use, it's called Moonstone, and it's sold out right now, right? Premium brands, it's like going to your favorite, you know, you go into a department store to look for beauty or fashion, right? You have to think of Amazon the same exact way. So the product match for this one, for the light color, right now you see Saddle is up, but the product color match for this lighter glowy one is Gatsby and Alabaster. So look how beautiful, that's just a start there. So sometimes I'll just leave it at that. Do you see how it instantly just brightens up everything? And it's day or night, and you can put a little bit there. It's really lovely. Again, it goes on super smooth, and I just love this product. I cannot tell you how much more. Again, another wonderful find by Jane. I love that Jane offers a subscribe and save. A lot of these premium beauty products don't offer the subscribe and save. But again, it's, you know, for me, for somebody like me, it's a little bit more attainable that way, which I love. Vegan and sensitivity tested, love it. All these things are, I'm reading from the product page, you know, I am not a dermatologist. I'm not a makeup artist. I'm not even a beauty influencer, but I've been working with the same palette for 34 years, and I know good makeup when I see it, and I'm willing to spend money on it. All right, so this is the color that you guys see. This is called Saddle. So this is a little bit darker. And if you're an equestrian, you're gonna love this one. Pretty, right? Isn't that lovely? Oh my gosh, I can't believe they're hammering in the background. So annoying. Isn't that pretty? So this one you could wear alone too. This is the Alabaster color, the Gatsby color, Moonstone, and this is Saddle. Okay. 2 different looks, but wait, it gets better. So here's what you do. So I say, ignore this eye. Say I started with this one. I'm going to do the base. I'm going to treat the Alabaster Gatsby color as my base, right? It's like a under eye concealer or a primer or whatever. And then I'm going to do this. I'm going to take Saddle and go over it. Isn't that pretty? Okay, so now I have Saddle on top there. And then I'm going to do the opposite. I'm going to say, ooh, I started with Saddle, but this one is, it's a little dark for daytime, or for me, or whatever, for this date that I'm going on, whatever it is. So look, you just take your lighter color stick and just go over it. Hi, I'm Hailey Feldman. Are you on your lunch break? If you are, say hi. Good. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? So look, great products are great products for a reason. You don't have to be a beauty influencer. You don't have to be a makeup artist to do something fabulous if you buy the right products. These are unbelievable. If you could get two, I highly recommend doing it. Don't make the same mistake I did. I started with just the lighter one because it was, it's a bit of a splurge for me. But then when I got the matte saddle color, I was like, where has this been my entire life? Oh my gosh. I think I like this one better, which was saddle I started with saddle and then blended with the moonstone. But we're gonna now take another subscribe and save wonderful thing, my Eco Tools. Here we go. Another new buy. It is shameful how long, I can't even tell you how much time it took for me to finally buy new makeup brushes. And actually I returned one set, not by Eco Tools, by something else, because I bought it too quickly, and I realized, I was like, this is not for me. Like, you could feel that it wasn't, that it didn't, like, it wasn't a skin match for me. This one is, another cruelty-free find. And it is PETA cruelty-free certified. I'm just I want to look at some of the ingredients here. Okay, sorry, just like I want to get it right. So look, it comes in a whole set. I am not a beauty influencer, so I'm just like, okay, grab one, this one, whatever. Okay, like, they all have certain purposes. I know this one's for eyeliner. Hold on, let's zoom in a little bit. Oopsies. All right, let's take a look. Okay. So, you have the liner, or like a smudge brush. And then this one is accent shadow brush. This is for your inners in here. And then the angle one is for your creases, right? See? Let's demo that again. Okay, so, oh shoot, I messed up. Hold on. This one, this one is the liner smudge one. So you have, gosh, I do have eyeliner smudge. So say you put eyeliner here and then you just go over it, right? Like that, just to blend it out. I don't like that, like, I mean, only on Elizabeth Taylor do I like that black, I mean, it's a cool look, but if you're not a beauty influencer like me, I mean, this smudge thing is really, really nice. Multi-purpose. Okay, and then, all right, so this one's for the outers. This is for the outers, and so outers and the inners here. The whole point of this set, you get a lot in here, and the whole point is so that you have a flawless, natural look. Who wants to look like they're wearing makeup? I don't. I want people to be like, oh, you're such a natural beauty. I love that. I'm like, I'm wearing a ton of makeup. Actually, I'm not right now. I need more makeup. Okay, so here's your angled crease brush. And actually, this one's really important because with the shadow sticks, I haven't found it with Jane, but I really would say that they're pretty crease free, but no one can escape that. Like, when you lift your eyelid, there are creases that happen. Quiet up there. Gosh, I rescheduled this live thinking that the workers would be on break, but I guess that they just don't last. So there's your crease. Cool. And then the large one. This thing is huge. It's almost like a blush brush. It's like that close. This thing is big. And so this is like your large shadow brush. Or a blendy. I'd use it to blend everything. If you are going to use loose powder, be very careful. This one, I did this with one of the Jane Jane Iredale has the 3, oh my gosh, my manicure. Whoa, sorry everybody. Like you noticed. We're such tough critics in ourselves, aren't we? What was I saying? Oh, Jane Iredale has this amazing 3 palette loose eyeshadow that I love, and I use the one called Sweet Spot. And I use this bigger brush, the largest one of the set, and then I went like that, and like had it all over here. So really, like, this picks up a lot of shadow. It does. They really do grab a lot. But I want to show you a trick that I learned when studying my Jane Iredale products, because I like to tell you the truth. Like, I'm not a beauty influencer, which is like the big thing here, you know? And that's why I'm showing you products that work for non-beauty influencers. But I do like to see, like, oh, how else can I use it? Because these are like true multitaskers. But look, so you take the little eyeliner one from the Eco Tools, and then you take your saddle on the Jane, and watch this. Okay, I'm up. This is gonna get really up close. I forgot to get my, I was gonna put my little portable vanity makeup mirror, but look, I use it as an eyeliner. Isn't that great? Is it working? Again, I'd rather it take a little, so here, look at this. I'd rather it take a little bit more time and get it right. Isn't that pretty? Isn't that such a better idea than like a regular, I mean, look, I love eye pencil. I use it all the time. But this like is such a smart, natural, not only am I showing you guys like cruelty-free natural beauty products, but they're also meant for a natural look. You know, this is not some TikTok weird thing where, like, you know, that is so not my style. I like to look natural and classic and elegant. I don't want to look like, you know, some whatever. And then with that, I still have some saddle on here from the Jane. Then I'm going to go over here. Isn't that nice? How do I look? So much better. Gosh, I'm so glad I did makeup first. I was going to do it later on, but whew, so nice to have makeup on. Okay, so this is a wonderful, wonderful find. I absolutely love this product by Honest Beauty. It's just one of those great products that you buy over and over and over again. I have one other mascara that I love and I do use. Of course, it's by Jane Iredale. But I've shown it a million times and I love it. But I wanted to show you, and it's available on Subscribe and Save, so cool. But I wanted to show you my good old faithful. And okay, look, you guys have to see this. All right, I'm copying and pasting this into the chat. This is hysterical. I'm copying and pasting this. Cannot tell a lie. This is how many times I've bought this. And this is excluding, you know, because I think that they sell this they sell this elsewhere. But look, I bought this 11 times. And I have a fresh one coming in October in my Subscribe and Save. In fact, let me tell you how long I've been using this product. I'm looking at my viewer. It is a dual primer mascara. It's wonderful. But where is the first one? More orders. All right, so look. Side one, white mascara for a white, long lashes. No, I'm kidding. It's a primer. I want to see like when I first ordered it. Honest. Oh, no. Whatever. I think I bought it in like 2020. Gosh. Primer. Where's the first one? I also use a ton of I also use their skincare line, and I use their makeup removers. I'm going all the way back in time here. Yep, 2020. So I first bought Honest Beauty makeup remover wipes on Subscribe and Save May 2020, along with 28 other, oh yeah, it must have been Subscribe. And then when I first bought this was February 13th. I don't know. Anyway, I've been using this forever. I have reached out to Honest Beauty, and unlike Jane Iredale, they were like, yeah, we're not sending you anything. Like, okay, I get it. All right, so look, you have two sides here, but don't just go straight to the mascara. There's a reason why it's two-sided. So here's your black mascara, here's your white primer. Don't skip the step. I do not need to look at the product page because I know this product so well. What you do, take your primer and you put it on, top and bottom lashes, right? Or whatever you want. I get so nervous. I'm not good with my bottom lashes, but it's like sometimes they surprise me, sometimes they don't. And you're supposed to let it sit for like 30 seconds or so, which gives you enough time to do the other side. It's a perfect little timer. And unlike mascara with the primer, you don't have to double dip. If you want, you can, but, and I have this on Subscribe and Save. I get a fresh one every 3 months. That is a mascara tip I learned in the theater. Actually, I think a drag queen told me something. She was like, you should change up your mascara every 3 weeks. I was like, that's a bit much. I don't use that much mascara. But it's good if you're going to Subscribe and Save to this. My recommendation, every 3 months. All right, so now let's put on the mascara. Oh my wow. And this is not one of the things that you want to overdo. That's enough. You know when you have the mascaras and you go back and add more and then it clumps? Don't make the mistakes I do. This one is good to go, like, because you have the primer and you have the mascara. If you go back to this one, I mean, you could ta-da! Hailey does not look like she's been up since 3 a.m. anymore. I get excited. This has been happening to me like the past couple of lives. I wake up and I'm like, yay, I'm alive today. I'm so excited. All right, so Honest Beauty, the what is it? What's the phrase? Like it's in the name, right? It is all like cruelty-free, natural, wonderful. A little bit more attainable than the Jane Iredale. This is not premium beauty, but it's a top brand and it's really great. I've been using it forever. Love it, live by this. This is a makeup bag must-have. What a find. Okay, cool. Now, falsies. I was never a falsie girl because I was highly allergic to them. I remember being in a play. I was in a play 2 years ago and I had to wear it and they put lashes on me and oh no, wasn't that play? Was it that play? No, it wasn't that play. it was a photo shoot, and they put lashes, not these, put lashes on me, and I literally, my eyes, I looked like I had been partying all night long. I was so allergic to them. My eyes turned bright red. I was tearing. It was not good, and I had to take them off and whatever. Until I finally found these. Now, these are cruelty-free and vegan. They have this whole line. They have multiple lashes. It's like one of the, like, you guys have seen these before. I chose these because it's a newer, natural line that they launched. So for me, it is, it doesn't make me tear up and want, it's not as bad. My trick is this. I cut them in half and put each on each side there. I have one, oh gosh, I actually have one open, but I already have one open. I hate opening new ones, but do I have a thing? Hold on. Let's get a little scissor. All right, so I'm just gonna be very careful here. Okay, open this up. See what's inside. I would like to find ones that aren't as big, and that's why my little trick, I cut them in half. And I hope this is gonna be helpful. I'm also not very good with eyelashes, so just bear with me here. All right, so look, it has instructions, and also it comes with glue. So it's just a one-stop shop. So here's my trick. I take one, because look, both of them combined. You know what, I'm gonna do, hold on. I'm so short. There, better. There, okay. So here's what's inside. Glue, right, and this, okay? And I carefully remove one. Right, because if you put the whole thing on, it's a lot. It's a lot of lash. That's like more for I'm going on a photo shoot, not like, you know, it's just too much. Again, for some people, it's not. For me, I'm a little bit more. I keep going back to this. I like an understated, low-key look. So what I do is I cut them in half. Who said she wasn't a beauty influencer? My goodness, where'd it go? So look, cut it in half, now you got two lashes. Okay. Still haven't found what I'm looking for. All right, and here's your glue. Look how easy. It's got a tip here. Oops. I also, the glue, like I don't use too much. You don't need it. They're pretty sticky, these lashes. Like they go on pretty easily. So I have one of these glues from a couple of subscribe and saves ago that I have in my medicine cabinet, like as a just in case I, need it. So look how easy. You just put a tiny, tiny bit here. Tiny, tiny bit. See? Okay. Let's start here. And so I usually do it with, I usually try to do it with, and put like, actually I could take my Eco Tools over. Q-tips are, good. Look at that, pretty, right? And I try to get it to get closer to my eye, but for the purpose of time, yeah, we're already, what time do we start? Yeah. Okay, so again, I cut, right? So this is the regular length, right? They come in a set of two. This is the whole lash. my trick, cut it in half. So I have one on. And now, again, I'm going to take my glue and just super gently. Now it's not, have you guys seen like the glue that transfers on and it like has that purpley look? This doesn't have, look, it doesn't do that. This is a higher end version. So this is look, tiny bit. Okay. All right, the first one came out well. Let's pray to the beauty gods here. Ooh. See, usually I'm better on my right side. All right. Here we go. Light as air. How do they look? Okay. I also like to cut them down too, because sometimes they're a little bit too long. Just to give my lashes a little bit more volume. So whatever look you're going for, whether it's more of a va-va-va-voom or just like a little bit of an extra, you know, volume, you could chop them down and make them fit you. The number one thing that I love about this product is that I am highly allergic to most lashes. These I don't feel allergic to. So look, if I were to like be going out, I probably would trim these a little bit because they're a little bit too, you know, a little bit much here. And then the packaging has always been the same. So I take my glue stick, right? Don't forget these steps because I just cut these in two. Look how pretty. I cut them in half. So you have a whole nother lash. You have a whole nother time to wear these. So put it back nicely. Preserve and protect. Okay, your directions here. Cover it. Can't believe I didn't use the one that was already open. That was silly goosey of me. And then, it's your packaging. It's always the same. And then I neatly put it back. And off it goes into my makeup bag. Subscribe and save. Love it. Fabulous. Okay. And then just to kind of like blend it out a little bit, we'll go back to I'm gonna go back to my eyeshadow stick. All right, so I'm gonna go back to my eyeshadow stick here, Saddle. Or I would just take like a dark, the darkest shade of brown eyeliner. Take my Eco Tools brush, and then I'm gonna go over the lash here to make sure that it's secure. And just and see how I'm blending it with the color of my eyeshadow. Okay. Maybe I should show it. All right, so I just put on false lashes, and now I'm gonna take the eyeliner brush and I'm gonna go over the false lashes with the eyeshadow that I used and the little eyeliner brush to make sure that those lashes are on and that they're blended beautifully. Who said I wasn't a beauty influencer? All right, so going back here, little trick. Dab on some eyeshadow that you already put on, and you're good to go. Hollywood Glamour. I love the Lumify so much. Again, this Lumify is super expensive across the board. So when I found out that this was on Subscribe and Save, I like almost did a hop, twirl, and a skip. Where did I put my, I know, Scarlett, I know. Ah, here we go. Oopsies, I just got eyeliner on my. So the Lumify I love because I have used other eye drops before, and I do use other eye drops because I do tend to get like the bloodshot eyes, especially if I don't sleep because I'm so excited about Alive. But when you're dealing with the makeup that we just put on, sometimes it gets into my contact lenses, or sometimes something could fall into my eyes. So easy peasy. This is like one of the highest, this is one of the most expensive of the, you know, out of all eye drops in the world. Like these are on the higher end side of the price point spectrum, but hashtag worth it. I love it. And with Subscribe and Save, you get a really, really nice discount. So this is a new Subscribe and Save item to me. I'm like, why have I been paying full price? Because, oh my gosh, it's not cheap. Why haven't I been paying full price for this when I can get it on Subscribe and Save? Love it. You guys know CeraVe, Michael Cera, whatever. Cannot live without these. My face wash and my makeup remover, it's all CeraVe, all on Subscribe and Save. These are amazing. So if you have a little bit of a makeup oops, and that can't be fixed with your everyday, you know, Q-tip or, you know, whatever, this is a great thing to just kind of grab and have. It's plant-based, it's super, super light. They say that you could just take off your makeup and then, you know, rinse with water and then you're good to go. What I do is I rinse my face with water, and then I use 1 or 2, depending on how much makeup I have on, and then I rinse with the CeraVe wash and then water, and then I put my skincare on. And to look amazing and bright and beautiful, I have to show you what I like to call is my, these 3 products that I'm gonna show you next. 3 products next up on the carousel. These are what I call my fountain of youth. So my little bundle here. It's Emergency, electrolytes, and alkaline drops. Every single night, I have this. I put it in a little tiny little mason jar kind of cup, and I do 1 combo with this, 1 combo with this, mix it up, put it on ice like a cocktail, and it's great. Hi, Scarlett. Okay, so let's talk about this one. This is Emergency. I've been using Emergency packets forever, but they recently came out with 0 sugar. Sorry, it's like reversed because I'm on selfie mode. 0 sugar. Why would you ever in a million years put something in your body? Scarlett, I can't let you out. You can't go on the balcony right now. It's too loud. Come here. Sorry, my dog, Scarlett. You want to go out, honey? Hashtag live. Here's Scarlett. She wants to go out on my balcony. Sorry, everyone, for the interruption. Watch, she's going to start barking at me soon. You know that's going to happen. Okay, so that's my balcony. Hi, I'm back. So look, here's what you do. Don't get the ones that have sugar in it. Why would, like, you're trying to be healthy, don't put sugar in your body. So this is the 0 sugar, and I like the raspberry lemonade flavor. All 1 flavor, it's great. Another expensive product, right? Not cheap. And with Subscribe and Save, it makes it a lot more attainable. So here you go. So it is 15% off with Subscribe and Save. As of, again, you know what? So I have to be very careful about what I say about pricing, because like it depends on like whether you're a Prime member or like where you live and whatever. So I reached out to, you know, creator support. I'm like, hey, I'm doing a Subscribe and Save live. Like, can I if I have a 15% discount on this, does everybody else have a 15% discount? And they said yes, but just make sure that you mention today's date. So maybe I should put that, like, I don't want to get in trouble. I love you, Amazon Live, but they have to have rules. I mean, or else it would be TikTok and scariness, right? It'd be a free for all. All right, so today's deals on subscribe and save are accurate percentages for the date 10/1/2024, and you must be a Prime member to enjoy, subscribe, and save. All right, I think I covered. All right, let's get back to the show, shall we? All right, so here's your cocktail. This is my fountain of youth. 34 years old, baby. Gotta start taking care of myself. 1 part zero sugar, and then 1 part nectar electrolyte, and then 1 part my alkaline drops. Feldman. Ooh. Alkaline drops. I know, you guys are I'm gonna get back to that. So, 1, 2, 3. Let's talk about the ingredients here. All right, so hot product, we all know, emergency, but these are the zero sugar ones. So you can, if you click on this product page, so it is, this one goes directly to the one that I like, that's really, really good. And it's 15 calories, but who cares, doesn't matter. Immune support energy, and so it's 1,000 milligrams of vitamin C, and then it also has like B vitamins, antioxidants, electrolytes, but mainly you're going for that immune support, right? And then electrolytes. These powder, so the packaging I threw out, it comes in actually like a pretty, like a eco kind of little bag. These are really, really hot items right now. Which like kind of makes me laugh because I think, we're all just kind of discovering these things. I am really, really big into health and fitness. It's also the nature of my business. I do act, I am a spokesperson for certain brands and do some YouTube video commercials, things like that. So it's a part of my job to stay in what we call a typecast, right? So my agent sends me to potential auditions for people that look like me, that are in my age bracket. So I have to stay healthy. I have to stay in shape. I also live in Florida and I get very, very thirsty. I drink a lot of water, I work out. These are great. I've tried tons of hydration powders. These are wonderful. They're 0 calories, and they're vegan. They're US made, and they come in like this cute little pack. All of them are great because you gotta mix it with again, don't just buy one. It's like with an outfit. You don't want to just buy the top. You want to buy the whole, the top, the whole thing. All right. So emergency first, put in a little bit of water. Okay. And then you add a little packet here. Okay. So organic lemon contents, and it has like a little Himalayan salt. It is all natural and it's sugar-free, right? Sort of like when we were going through all the skincare and when we were looking at the makeup, and I was talking about fragrance-free being so important, fragrance-free, non-comedogenic, same thing. If you're going to make a healthy lifestyle choice and invest in these products, because they are not, again, like these little powder sticks, I'm sure a lot of people are like, forget it. Why do I need that? That's expensive. But with Subscribe and Save, you have 15% off. And remember, it's not just a one, right? So limited time deals are limited time deals. Subscribe and Save is 15% off every month. or however often you get it. I have these every month because I drink them every single night with my Fountain of Youth combo with the emergency packets. I like them because they're 0 calories and they're 0 sugar, and they're natural. They're made in the US. They have a couple of flavors. Here's watermelon, you have fresh lemon, you have cherry pomegranate, and wild berry. My favorite, I don't really know. I just grab one and mix it in, and they're good. So, lots of, Nectar has a lot of options out there. Go with my recommendations. Same for the emergency, because it's 0 sugar. These are the best. Now, we should probably make it. Okay, these look like eye drops. This was recommended to me by a pharmacist who doesn't prescribe drugs. She's like, you can't get, I don't know, you couldn't get like a, what was that? You can't get like a, I'm trying to think of, you can't get like a topical cream your dermatologist gives you or something at her pharmacy. She's an all-natural pharmacist. So if you're like, I have anxiety, she has vitamins that she sends you. She recommended this to me, and I've been using it ever since. I ordered it from her originally, and then I found it on Subscribe and Save for a little bit, for actually a lot less. And here you have it. It is unbelievable. You know what? I think we should make up my cocktail. What do you guys think? I think we should make my cocktail. Let me just grab a little cup. Hold on. Laugh. You guys are gonna laugh. Hold on. All right, so here we go. I have some water here. So, little, just like a little Amazon Basics paper cup. All right, I'm gonna take my water bottle here. We are going to make my Fountain of Youth. This is not gonna go well. All right, so look, I filled it just like a little tiny cup, water, right? Here we go. Back up. This is so much fun. Now I don't have to prep this before. Now I don't have to prep it. Hold on, my dog Scarlett, you want to come in? Can you guys see her? Yeah. Mommy's trying to do her job. Come on, Scarlett O'Hara. She lives up to her name. Let me tell you, she is a true Scarlett O'Hara. All right, so here we go. Oops, sorry. Huh? You're like, where is she? I hope I didn't just lose everyone. All right, so. Let me see this. All right, so I have one, and electrolytes, and then my drops, my alkaline. So this you shake it a little bit, and it immediately takes your water up to, look, it immediately brings it up to the alkaline water pH boost, right? It brings it up to the number that you want, which of course, I'm like, is it 10 or is it 9? I think it's 10. But yeah, so this is like really for performance. I put it in my dog's water. I use it everywhere. I put it in my coffee water, the whole thing. Okay. If you are not an alkaline water person, try these drops. They're so great. You could like literally, yeah, okay, so it brings it up to 10. A lot of alkaline waters are different. Some of them say like 7.5 or you want 10. So shake it up and then watch this. It's literally, it's as big as, it's like same size as an eye drop. Look, 1, 2, 3. And now this water is brought up to 10 pH, which makes it alkaline. All right, so first, and then I take my electrolyte powder, cut it, put in the little cocktail. It's very simple. Very simple. Okay, put that there in the garbage. Okay, here. And then I grab my emergency, zero sugar, zero sugar. Cut that. Pour it in. And then these are also on my storefront, these cute little silverware set. Stir it up. I don't want to spill it. Let's see. Stir it. See the little frothiness there? Okay. And now get the sides because the powder's there. And there you have it, Hailey Feldman's Fountain of Youth. I put it in my, I make it, if you're somebody that makes coffee the night before, like me, then you could do it like that. I pre-make it, and then at night with dinner. Also, remember, have this with the emergency. Make sure that you don't have it on an empty stomach because the vitamins will upset your tummy if you don't do that. So I then take I'll put some ice cubes in it and sip it like a cocktail. And it's fun. It's like a non-alcoholic drink that, it helps. This goes into my dog water. I'll show you here. Here's my water bottle. Okay. Shake, shake, shake. I know this is not so exciting, but I know that there are a lot of alkaline water and these fancy alkaline water machines, right? They're out of my budget personally, and these drops, 1, 2, 3, and you're good to go. Pocket sized, lovely. Dog water, coffee water, why not? And it lasts a long time. 2-3 drops is all you need depending on how much water it is. So I really love this. I've been using those forever. I'm so happy I've finally been able to show them on a live show. They've never really fit into my shopping shows. Delicious. No, it doesn't have any taste. All right, so let's see. Let's get reevaluated here. Trying to move my little fountain of youth over here. Okay. Because now we're going to go into some home. Oh, I forgot to get the potting soil. It's outside. That's okay. These are wonderful little votives. I just did a video on them because they're so cute. They are unscented, and look how adorable this packaging is, right? Isn't that so cute? So if you want to see my little product review, it is on my storefront. They last a long time. Let me see, do I have one in here? No? Oh, I thought I had one that I already. They last a long time. They're wonderful gifts. I better get this. So I'm all about early gift shopping. I usually get my holiday shopping finished in August. This is a great gift. Subscribe and save to it, and then it's a gift for yourself, and then just get 2, right? Candles are your go-to gift, right? For hosting gifts, right? Whatever. Everyone gets a candle, but how many times have you gotten a candle and you're like, oh, I don't like that scent, right? Just like perfume, candles are the same. And for me, I'm so sensitive to smells, to things on my skin. I love that it's unscented. And it is also there are a lot of really, really great things about this. Soy wax, which is good. It's smokeless, and these are hand poured, and they are soy wax with a cotton wick. They say, enjoy romantic time with safe burning votives, okay? And there you go. Like, you don't even have to gift wrap this. It's already, look how beautiful it is. Isn't that nice? I love them. And they are not white. They are not warm. They're a perfect ivory. So they just match. What I do when I have people over, like I had my friend, my two friends, Ryan and Victor, over I cooked dinner like a month ago for them. And I had wine glasses set out over there in my living room, or my kitchen. This is my living room. I'm in a 1-bedroom apartment. And I put like the wine glasses out, and the cocktail napkins, little nibblies, and then I just put those two next to it. And it was like a small little ambiance, lovely thing, a great gift. I mean, I know it's not some fancy, super expensive candle, and I love those. Trust me, I do. And I have them on my storefront for sure. But this, like, if you want an easy gift that's like neutral and doesn't say, gifting can be hard depending on who you're gifting, right? So like, I remember when I was a teacher for 4 years in New York, and the teachers would do like a little like Santa, whatever, like a little gift exchange, and you would pull somebody out of the hat. And I got a male teacher, and that was really hard to buy for, because I'm like, what is something like for a guy that doesn't say, that isn't like that's work appropriate, but also is nice. And my go-to used to be like cashmere socks, and I thought that might be a little bit too much. So this was perfect. He was like, these are so great. So it's kind of like it's a great gift for people that you don't want to say, I love you, or you're very, like, I mean, it's a good, like, gender neutral and, gifts for all kind of thing. If you don't want them to get the wrong idea, they're great. But forget about gifts. This is what I have in my home. The 4-pack's great. Really, really well done. Well made. Just really, really lovely. And it's already, so my people that aren't good at gift wrapping, you're good to go. Okay, my organic potting soil. Can't believe I keep going on my balcony here. Let's take a look. You guys see this in the shop? I don't know if you could see. Oh, actually, I could look at myself. Is the shot here? Here's my potting soil. It's organic, so if you are gardening, if you're doing things like you have plants, outdoor plants that you eat, herbs, basil, whatever, this is wonderful. It is a very big bag. I've bought it a few times, and look, I just use like a little clip to secure it. See, simple. And I leave it outside, organic potting mix. I have it in my regular outdoor plants too, so it's not just for, it's not just for, what do you call it, herbs or whatever. You could put it in the pots, regular pots too. A great find. They come in different sizes, but just go with the big one and then it lasts. I just shove it into, not my plants, I don't know how they survive me. It's kind of a miracle because like I said, I'm in New York. I am a New York gal. So having plants was always kind of, I remember going to like going to Home Depot before Amazon had live plants that I'd now buy. I think I literally have a potted tree out there. I mean, do you guys want to see it? Do you guys want to see the soil? Or like, tell me if you want to see more of my gardeners. I could show you like the non-gardeners. This potting soil, I don't know how my plants are still alive. When I moved to Florida, I moved to Florida about almost 6 years ago. But I didn't have a balcony until 3 or 4 years ago. And I got plants, and I don't know how they're still alive. Like, it's amazing. Do you guys want to see my plants? I mean, I could take you out there, show you. I just get so nervous about moving my set. But whatever, it seems like some people are clicking on it, so whatever. All right, so sorry, this is my balcony. Here are my plants. Okay, that is actually a tree that I put in a pot, and I don't know how it's still living. And this is my little climby trellis thing. That trellis I got it on Amazon. It's sold out. It's so sad, but it's great. My little climby thing's alive. I actually just gave them some more soil. So if you are not a gardener, this soil is for you. Look. And then you just, hold on. Let me see. Propping up my camera here. Hold on. Let me see if I can do this. See? There you are. Okay. How do you feel, Mr. Tree? You still alive? So look how big that is. You got a big bag there. This is I'm laughing so hard right now. So look, look at my tree. That's a tree. That is how silly I am. And I just use water, and I don't try to get too messy. But this is a lot of potting soil here. Okay. It's a big bag. I've never read the how to use. I don't speak Spanish, but if you do, that's great. Okay, this is for window boxes, hanging baskets. None of this stuff, I don't really know anything of what this means at all because I am not a gardener. Fill around the root ball. I don't know. Leave 1 inch. Oh my gosh, gardening's a lot of work. For best results, begin a regular feeding program. Okay, I don't do any of that. I don't do any of that. What's peat free? I don't know what that is. It's got coconut. Some more Spanish translation here. Okay. Oh, I guess I should give them more soil. Let's go over here. Show you again. How did I do? There's the tree. There we go. And here's my little climber. So we just put that in. I mean, I don't know. They're still alive. So, yeah. Does anybody have any gardening tips for me? But here's what I could say about this. If I could keep a potted tree alive with this stuff, it's probably a good product. And I've had it for 4 years. Do you know how many people I've asked? I'm like, hey, my friends that have homes, I'm like, would you be interested in planting my tree in your backyard? And nobody has wanted to plant my tree, which I think is so crazy because I've never owned a home before. Shove it back there. There we go. All right. Welcome to real life. Here we go. Oh my gosh, it is hot out there. And I'm in a fall sweater. All right, I gotta wash my hands. So, this is funny. Here's behind the scenes. Hopefully nothing too embarrassing is around here. But yeah, so I have asked so many people, like, will you plant my tree? And they don't want to. And I thought that I was under the impression that landscaping was really expensive. I mean, the potting soil is not cheap, but you get a good subscribe and save discount. And I like that it's organic and not like some weird thing. I don't know, my plants like it. I have the opposite of a green thumb. What's the opposite of a green thumb? Like, anyway. What's next on the product carousel? You guys are like, I mean, this is the thing. Subscribe and save is very personal, right? Let me plug my phone in. Subscribe and save is personal. I originally had things on there on like disposable razors and like wax, and I said forget it. I mean, it's personal, but like I don't need to get that personal with them. Okay, out of all the products in the carousel, this is the one I've been using the longest. All right, okay, we've been going for a while now. I have it in 2 scents. Scents. This is unscented. And then I also have it in the regular, it's like, I think it's called like original, the original one. Both are great, but again, I'm really trying to move to unscented entirely. So this is wonderful. Why isn't it showing up with subscribe and save? Should be. Okay. Lavender oil is, but not this one. Sorry. Okay, it is on subscribe and save. I have it on subscribe and save. Anyway, we'll move on then, but it's great. It is on subscribe and save. This is a wonderful product, another super expensive premium beauty buy. During COVID, I dyed my own hair and ended up losing a lot of hair. Lots of things go into getting your hair to grow back. It's been over 4 years now and I have hair, but the damage, like I used to have long, thicker hair, and yeah. So this definitely has helped my hair, get back to where I literally had very, very little hair. It was frightening. So with a lot of praying to the beauty gods and high-end products like this, definitely helps for I also have to be very careful. Like, look at the ingredients, maybe talk to somebody like your stylist or whatever, read about it. But this is really, there are a lot of growth treatments and masks and, it's not just one miracle product that could do anything. It's right, but I use it just a tiny, tiny bit. I'll show you. And I get the smaller one. There's a bigger one. See, tiny. I just do like 3 of those and go on my scalp underneath and then comb it through. Whatever. I mean, I probably shouldn't have done that on dry hair. That was probably not smart. Whatever. But yeah, just like that. So you could comb it through or just, use your hands, whatever. If you're blonde, this is a great solution. I had a different product that I loved and used forever on Subscribe and Save that was a blonde mask, and it's no longer for sale, which has happened to me before. And this has been great. I have not been disappointed. But just be very, very, very careful, because if you leave it in too long, you will have purple silver hair. Which, if you want if you want a silver hair, leave this on. But here's what I do. I take it, I'm gonna be careful because I've used it before and I really don't wanna get the purple all over my, my brand new Grace Karin top and jeans. Look, it comes with gloves and everything, whatever. So I start the shower, and then I just go like that with my hands, and I put a little bit like around my hairline and then under, and that's where I start, like to get the brassiness out. So people that color their hair, if you want the gold tones, the sun, that the sun changes the highlights, this does get it out, but I'll put it in and then I hop in the shower, and I'm quick about it. I let the shower rinse it out, and then I apply it up here, and then the water comes down, which gets the bottom, which isn't as brassy, and I rinse thoroughly. They say you don't have to shampoo because it actually like takes away from the whole effect. I shampoo after it. Only one time have I had an issue where I've gotten out of the shower and I've had white and not white, like purple hair, but don't worry. I literally I took like my Subscribe and Save Dove body wash in my hair, and then I shampooed it and it came out. So it's not permanent, but it will do the trick. And if you had a hair issue and were so freaked out after doing that in the morning, and thank goodness your hair, you saved it and it didn't turn purple forever, but you feel like you need an extra coffee, these pods are a great solution. I was paying a lot more for coffee pods until I found the Amazon brand. I have an Amazon Basics coffee maker, and these are the two Amazon K-pods that I use. They're not as expensive as some of the competitors that I've used before, and they're just as good. I love them, and they come in all different sizes. So I have French vanilla, and then Scarlett O'Hara, come on. And then I have the Colombian coffee, which is a medium roast. So this one's just to add a little bit of flavor, and this one's to, wake you up. So highly recommend it. This is a fairly new Subscribe and Save item for me, and I feel like I've saved a gazillion dollars because, Amazon brands are they're really, really great. And they are just such winners. So these are Subscribe and Save options, and they're also on a limited time too, which is great. Here, Scarlett. Sorry, my dogs have to go out. This is going much longer than I thought, but I wanted to show you everything. Here. So I have a tiny little Nespresso machine, and these come in the little aluminum capsules, and they have all different flavors here. So you get like a little variety pack, and what you could do is like check on the different products here. You could take a look. There's mild, medium, and dark roast variety pack, as well as what I have, the mild one, and the flavors. So it's mainly medium, but I guess the which one? Oh, the green one is a little bit lighter. Green one is a little bit lighter. So if you go to the second on the product page, the second image will give you the breakdown here, but forget it, stay with me and I'll tell you. All right, so the blue is, see the florals? Floral and complex. This is a medium roast. And then you have, is it this one? Yeah, this one. This one, which is medium. And then you have this guy, which is a lighter roast. And then you have the green guy, which is your light roast. And then you have your light brown guy, which is a light roast. And of course they all have like different notes and whatever. There are small pleasures in life, like your morning coffee. So I have a coffee combo, and my coffee combo is this. I take a big Amazon Basics coffee mug. They have like these big ones on my storefront that I have. And then I put I start with this. So I have this running, and then I take the little Dixie cup that I showed you earlier, and then I use my Nespresso. I have like a little mini Nespresso machine, and I'll do one shot of one of these. And then I combine it with soy milk and some stevia with Splenda, whatever. And it's delicious. But that's my taste. My dad would say, like, this isn't strong enough, right? So, but take a look. Nespresso is actually, so this is a limited time deal. Let me see here. Okay, so, all right. Let me see. Right, so the limited time deal also reflects the subscribe and save. And I believe that they honor that. Don't quote me though, I'll find that out. Wonderful, wonderful combo. So you do the K-Cup with your Amazon Basics K-Cup coffee maker, and then your Nespresso machine. Love it. Okay. All right, another natural solution cleaner that I love. I don't mess around with, I really, I'm not gonna do a whole anti-plastic thing anymore right now, because who wants to hear that? It's boring, whatever. We all know plastic's bad, but seriously, at this point in time, it pains me, all of the plastic. Whether you believe in recycling or not, plastic builds up and it's not good. And if you care at all about the next generation, or 15% off savings with subscribe and save, this is for you. I have a little spray bottle. I can go get it actually. Let me get it. So here's my spray bottle. And so instead of buying the Method spray that's like this size, right? I get the refill because then it's less plastic. Unfortunately, there are no non-plastic solutions. So for this, it's an all-natural cleaner. I'm very, 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 very sensitive to certain smells with cleaners, anything with lemon or citrus in it. If it gets on my skin turns bright red. So I like this one because I think that this is a nice fresh scent. I like the grapefruit, and it doesn't make my skin turn red or my eyes water, so it works for me. Method is a well-known brand, sort of like Mrs. Meyer's. I'm going to show you my Mrs. Meyer's Bluebell. And so it's so simple. You just get your little spray bottle, an Amazon Basics spray bottle, and here you go. I like it. The stores like Costco and BJ's, those big. Okay, here we go. See, I'm just refilling it here. Oh, it smells good. Clean up on aisle 3. Smells good. I'm not knocking that, but it's how nice is it to just get a big jumbo size delivered to your door, and at 15% off. And this is out of all the cleaners in the world, the Method and Mrs. Meyer's, those are the natural ones. I have dogs, and I can't be messing around with anything that's not natural because they're gross and they lick my floors, and I use this on my floors, I use this on my countertops. So I love that it is natural, and it's a big, big, big refill, and I don't have to again, I live in an apartment, and I'm a single gal, I live alone. I don't have somebody to help me carry my groceries up. So the subscribe and save is wonderful, also because it's an automatic reminder for me too. I know that it's coming once a month. I think I have it every other month I get it, because you got a lot here, depending on how much you clean. I love to clean. I call it procrastinating. It's like, oh, I have to do an email, but first I must Swiffer. For the big refills, if you get Unsubscribe and Save and you get it delivered to your front door, I mean, to me, it's a no-brainer. So my nice little thing, and you could, I actually mix it. There's a reason why it's lighter, a lighter color. See, the color's different. It's not because I mix it with water. It's because I mix it with the all-purpose cleaner scent. So this is dish soap, but this scent Bluebell, which is my favorite, also comes in a jumbo refill. So I do 1 part grapefruit, 1 part Bluebell for my cleaning, and that is why it's a little bit lighter. Why am I not showing you the Bluebell cleaner, all-purpose cleaner by Mrs. Meyer's, and I'm only showing you the dish soap? Well, because I used it all. It's coming in October. Oh gosh, it is October. It's coming in my next Subscribe and Save delivery in October. Bluebell, why do I like Bluebell out of all the method scents? Hailey, why do you like Bluebell? Well, it smells so beautifully, so beautiful. But fun fact, is anybody here a Princess Diana fan or knows who she is? Her signature scent was Bluebell. So there's a reason why there's a Bluebell scent. I have it in the hand soap on Subscribe and Save, a little hand soap. The hand soap does not come in a bigger refill, but sometimes I do a little plastic splurge and I do get the little individual one. It's so nice. I love it. Meyer's is so great. I use this dish soap to clean out my dog's bowls. So this morning they had breakfast, and I wanted to rinse out their bowls. This is what I trust to use on my dog's bowls because it's safe, right? Obviously I rinse it out thoroughly. And I guess it's important to have safe, for you washing your own personal dishes to make sure it's safe. But like, I don't know, I guess my dogs come first before me. Actually, they totally do. So I do the dishwasher every other day, and I use this in the dog's bowls to rinse it out. I also used it on a beautiful, I'll show you. See this beautiful chinoiserie pot that I have? It's actually my mom's. Definitely borrowed it from her. She's like, where is my chinoiserie vase? I'm like, might be in my apartment. She doesn't miss it. And I used it on that. It's like an expensive, some high-end thing. It needs to be cleaned out, and here you are. So safe solutions. Speaking of dogs, let's go through some dog stuff. If you are a dog person, stay here. Stay. Oh, get it? That was kind of funny. Gotta laugh at myself sometimes. Girls, do you want a demo for mommy? What do you guys think? All right, these are wonderful. They also have, this is earth rated. These are plant-based, unscented. My dog Anna is very, very sensitive with her eyes. I've used other wipes on her eyes, and it's caused her to have little eye infections. These do not give my Anna Bananas eye infections. Let me see if she'll cooperate. Maybe Scarlett will. Hey, Scarlett, come here. Come here. Okay, so we're gonna do a product demo. You guys see the dog? All right, this is my dog, Scarlett. She is not included in your purchases. No, she just snorted at us. All right, let me do this here. All right, Scarlett, you're gonna model for everybody here. Okay. So, I live in a city, and my dogs, we're very, very active, And after we go for walks, and especially before bed, I like to wipe them down without wiping them down with anything toxic. These are disposable. They're lightly moisturized. It's like feels like just it's a little bit, it has a little bit more moisture than I would say a makeup remover wipe, but it's great, and they're nice and cool. So look, she loves them. I do too. I put one, I do like a spa thing for them. So I do 2 for each. And so I'll put one on top while I'm doing the other. So look, she loves it. See? And I'm gonna close, I'm gonna show you how it seals. So this is a huge pack. There's 100 in here. Get the unscented one. They do come with, they have scents, but I don't suggest it. I recommend unscented. And look, so you seal it up nicely, and I promise you, the last wipe that you have out of 100 will be just as moist as the first one that you open if you seal it correctly. It's well packaged. All right, so Scarlett, come here. So we do, she loves it much. Come here, Letta. See, get her eyes. Good girl. Get her ears, right? My dog Anna, when I do it on Anna, she's looking at me now like, wait, where's my bath? She goes like this. And I give her like a neck massage. And then of course we do paws. And then we do the Brazilian. Come here, come here. Right, gotta get the bums. Sorry, Scarlett. Okay. And then, fresh as a daisy, Letta. Fresh as a daisy. Good girl, Letta, that was well done. Can't live without dog must. Dog mom must. Also, if you want the simplest dog food ever that is like human grade and amazing, little patties. Oh, they're gonna start. I hope this is the end of the product carousel because they're gonna get crazy now. They come in little patties here, so it's really, really easy to measure out. Scarlett's been on this diet since I got her. Let me actually show you. Hold on. Hopefully I should wash my hands here. All right, hold on. Hi, Letta, I know. I want to show you the patties that's open. So here's the bag, and again, my little resealable clips. And it comes with instructions, large and small dogs. I get about 7 delivered every single month. Look how easy this is. That's it. So they each have 2.5 patties, and they're just shy of 20 pounds. It's like, seriously, get rid of the wet food. It's gross, it's messy, it's smelly. This is so easy. It's so simple. It does have a nice seal here. But what I do, they're looking at me like, it is not cheap. Dog food can be less expensive, but they're circling me like sharks right now. All right, so I'm gonna move on. They're a wonderful solution. Okay, bully sticks. These are their treats. These are like grass-fed, natural. My dogs do not choke on them. Please don't knock over mommy's set. They're wonderful. And the blue buffalo, girls, oh my gosh, this is a bad idea. I'm gonna give them a treat now. The blue buffalo, I was wondering why this was so expensive. It's because I got a jumbo bag. These are the mini ones, see? So what I do, this is their midnight snack. So after our final walk of the evening, and look how nicely it seals, isn't that great? After the final walk of the evening, I break it in half, right? Because I don't want to give them too much before bed. 1 and 2. Good girl. So there you have it. Natural, lovely, high quality products that are easy peasy. These are my go-to, and they are on a limited time deal. I'm wondering, I've had these on Subscribe and Save for a while, and I'm like, wait, can I get a better discount now? These are, wait, please save. Oh, good, I brought them out. So here's my trick. This is how they come. Yeah, they're really, really, really expensive. And they come in a pack. There's like an 8-pack. You get them a little bit bigger too. And it's really, really, really simple. You don't have, if you've never used whitening strips before, then follow the original directions, because you have to like do it for a certain amount of time. Like, okay, if you're just starting. But for me, I've been using them for, I don't know, Scarlett, no. No love. I've been using the white strips for, gosh, since I was a teenager. And now I'm like 22. No, I'm kidding, 34. So what I do every other week, not even once a week, twice a month, I brush my teeth, I put these on, hop in the shower. By the time my skin moisturizer's on and my hair products are in, 30 minutes has passed. And these are also for sensitive teeth. If you have sensitive teeth like me, this is the buy for you. Lots of options with Crest. Some like you have to leave in longer. No, that's not for me. These are really easy, and you just look at my teeth. I've always said I wanted to be in a Crest commercial. So hi Crest, hire me. Oh my gosh. Do you know how I didn't just have braces for 4 years. I first had a palate expander, and before that I had a bumper. Yeah, I was not cute for a while. Let's see. So it looks like, yeah, if you subscribe right now, at least for me, it looks like the Subscribe and Save, they're honoring the limited time deal, which is wonderful. Scarlett, hold on, honey. Let me see here. I want to open this up again. Sorry, everybody. You guys are like, this is the most hectic live ever. Goodness. By the way, start claiming deals now if you like my outfit. I'm going to show you a little bit of this. So here we go. Okay. So I last purchased these in May 19th, 2024. And I still have a ton of them left over. What was my grand total? It's $35.27. That's interesting. I might cancel my existing Subscribe and Save and can I do that? Am I allowed to? Gosh. Let's see. Subscriptions. This is actually interesting. Like, if you already have it on Subscribe and Save, can you like get, and then they go on a limited time deal? Can you do that? I don't know. Let me see. Where are you? Where are you, Crest whitening strips? Now I can't find them. Here they are. All right, let's see. So I'm looking at my existing one. Okay. Well, what is the price though? View delivery history. I'm like curious because I love a good deal. Come on. Order number. I think I'll resubscribe. Should we put them on? I don't know. I mean, I'll open it. It's fine. Okay, so it's super simple. Open it up like that. And okay, subscribe and save. And I'm gonna do this right now. I'm subscribing to this. I'm gonna have one delivered every 6 months. No, let's say 5. Set up now. As I do that. All right, so open it up carefully. And here's what's inside. So easy. Okay. Cool. Yeah. All right. So for me, okay. So look at that. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah. I just resubscribed. All right. So you take what I do. Here's my trick. Let me set my gum. Here's my trick. So you want to make sure that your teeth are dry first, because if your teeth are wet, then it won't stick on as well. So on my uppers, I go like that, peel it off, and then here you go. Look. Got a lot of shit. And then here, can't believe I'm doing this on live television. See? And then for coffee stains, look, make sure, like, stick it in there. See? You know how like the coffee stains get in the middle of the teeth, even when you floss and everything? Like that. See? And that will help get the interiors too. I'm like an expert at this. My brother paid so much money to get his teeth professionally whitened. I said, Mac, what are you doing? I mean, he doesn't listen to me. I'm like, oh my gosh. All right, bottoms. All right, I don't know how long I'm gonna be able to do this. And they stick on nicely. So when you're in the shower, as long as you apply them the way that I did, you don't have to keep your mouth super closed. I mean, I wouldn't like open my mouth wide underneath the shower with these on, but really 30 minutes and you're done. Sometimes I only keep them on for like less than that. It's really effective and great for sensitive skin. So we're gonna keep them on. What time is it? Oh shoot, it's really late. All right. Quick, amazing hair ties for you to show you. I am obsessed with these. I've been a customer of these, Helium's forever. I reached out to them like 100 times before Cynthia, the owner, woman-led, finally responded. She responded to one of my email newsletters and was like, okay, I'll work with you. And here we have it. But I was a customer on Subscribe and Save for a long, long time before that. I gotta take on these strips out. It's just too much. We'll leave the tops on, whatever. Okay, so here we go. These are amazing. I have them in several different colors of blonde. The ones that open up right now are the color beige blonde. But look, so that's a pretty good color match. But there's sandy blonde, there's gray, there's auburn. It's amazing. So these are nice and thick. They're like an these are somewhere in between a scrunchie and a regular hair tie. So this is the color. This color is beige blonde. And then the next product on the carousel, which I'll show you, the bigger hair ties. I also have the smaller ones too. These are beige blonde. Color match. So when you buy hair ties, even if you get the blonde or the brown or the black or the white, it's not a perfect color match. There are a gazillion colors to choose from. There are hair clips. It's amazing. There are small little bobby pins. There are large bobby pins. The only hair accessories I use are Helium's Cindy bands. They're amazing. So this is great because it's like you could sleep. It doesn't pull my hair. Again, I told you guys earlier about the K18 stuff that I use for hair, to help my hair grow and be fuller and thicker. Take a look at your elastic hair bands. if you're like seeing some hair loss or whatever, you may want to take a look at your hair ties, because this could be the solution. These are seamless. They're called Helium Cindy Bands. Some of the products are Cindy Bands. It's the same brand. Cynthia owns it. She's amazing. They're medium hold and lovely. And if you scroll down, you'll see the smaller ones. Oh, they are just divine. I love these so much. I can't live without them. So here you are, 2 beige blondes. This is a larger one. This one's for a little bit of a thicker hair. I usually use the smaller option. The smaller ones I'll send you guys. Do I have them on here? No, I removed them. Okay. Okay, copy link. So again, beige blonde. So here is that's the link. So then to the smaller ones, I want to show you guys. So the smaller ones are 1 inch. Okay, and these are the thicker ones here. Okay, cool. Now, again, these they go on just so smoothly. They don't rip at my hair. They're lovely. And they really do color match. So if you're going to do a style, use these. Be smart. Okay, here are your options. We have beige blonde. We have light blonde. You guys are gonna laugh at me. But this is how amazing, these are how color match these get. So look at the difference here. So here you are, this is light blonde. And then I have beige blonde. Oh, let's do it here. So, all right. This is not a hair tutorial. Okay, so first beige blonde. Put that in here. So you could see the color match. Okay, there, beige blonde. And then light blonde. Oh gosh, I can't wait for Cynthia, the owner, to see this. She's going to be like, that was the worst product demo ever, Hailey. You are the worst spokesperson ever. I love these products so much. I usually use the smaller hair ties because I don't have that much hair. Okay, see the difference? Barely, but there is a difference, right? Amazing. And then here is the beige blonde, thicker one. See? Okay. Yeah, great hairdo, Hailey. All right, so for these elastics, this is ash blonde. And it's just as extensive if you have gray hair, if you have brown hair, if you have red hair, it's just as extensive. So here we go, where can we get more hair? This is ash blonde. I have the ash blonde I use the ash blonde for my bobby pins. Very similar, but look, these are so unique, and these are the originals. So unfortunately, the way that the world works these days. So look here. Here are your 3 colors. I mean, they're different, but subtle. So they're all different colors, but very, very, very close. So it really will match your hair. There are copycats out there for everything. I mean, designer fashion labels copy things too, but there are issues that are happening with brands that are the original brands, and then you know, there will be knockoff brands. These are the original Helium's Cindy bands. So please make sure that you stick with this, or else you're not going to get the quality product. So like I'm looking down, and if I scroll down the product page, there's like Gimme Beauty, or like, I shouldn't say that. But there are like unbranded ones. They're not the same. Not the same. So go with Helium's. They're wonderful. And support women-owned businesses. Okay. So this promo is on and live. I'm going to show this a lot more soon. Click to save. There's a 30% off coupon on the page, and if you redeem the code here, claim deals now, you'll get an additional 20% off, which is a total 30, 40, 50% off, which is pretty amazing. So let's throw on this coat. And my dogs go crazy with me. This is absolutely stunning, stunning, stunning. I'm so glad that I pulled this last minute. I am recently working with Grace Karin. They've sent me a lot of new releases for fall, winter fashion. And it's just so stunning. Look at this coat. Winter pea coat, I have the color white. Look at the button detail. Is that not so Chanel looking to you? I mean, it looks so high end. This is a hot new release. This just came out September 10th, 2024. It's already on the bestsellers rank. It's amazing, and it's lined, it's beautiful, it's machine wash. I love it in white. So if you're looking for a hot new release from a top brand, Grace Karin is considered a top brand. Amazon classifies top brands 3 different ways based on reviews, sales, and returns. So good overall, good reviews, overall low return rate, and overall high volume of sales equals a top brand, and that is Grace Karin. So this was gifted to me by them. I just started working with them. I'm so excited because I've always loved their pieces, and now I get to show them to you live on my show. If you're going to be around on Prime Week, come join me. I haven't scheduled it yet. I'm still working out the details with Grace Karin. But I think we're going to have a dedicated Grace Karin Prime Day deals, everything. Do I know if this code's going to be on sale? Actually, I don't during Prime Week, but I do know that at 50% off right now, that's a great deal for this kind of coat. It's beautiful. Like, I have it with jeans, but it's formal, it's wonderful, and it really does look designer. I machine washed it. I even put it in the dryer for like a couple of seconds before the show. And look at the lining here. So you could wear it really with anything. Comes in a couple different colors. As you could see, the color I have is white, but it's really more of an ivory, which is why it's smart to come to my Amazon Lives, right? Get to see it up close in person. I can't imagine that black, khaki, or navy blue wouldn't be gorgeous, but for me, with the discount, you know, why not? And it's machine wash. So if you get, you know, don't be afraid about going white because it is machine wash. The care instructions are here. A top brand. Gorgeous. I love it. And then also, another hot off the press item by Grace Karin. Claim deals now. We're wrapping this up. This is what I'm wearing. So pretty. It's a beautiful fall layering piece. It just came out August 10th, 2024. So the 2 pieces I'm showing you are hot new releases. You're not going to see a lot of this quite yet, but just wait. They're going to catch on. This to me is very like updated, traditional elegance, right? This is so pretty. I have it in the color black. The beige white, I have it in a different style. is beautiful. So I recommend taking a look at that. So if you claim deals now, you'll get a 25% off discount, and on the product page, there's a 20% off coupon. So total is 45% off this sweater tweed jacket. Look at this. Beautiful details. Now, the size I'm wearing is a size small, which is a little bit, Grace Karin doesn't have a lot of extra smalls, which is my regular size, which is why it's like a little bit oversized. But with these jeans and like a cute pair of boots, that's the look. My philosophy is like, you don't have to show it all to be, cute and sexy and fun. So let's see. It's acrylic and polyester. My skin is super sensitive and it doesn't mind this. I don't have anything under it. It says hand wash only. I washed it just gently on a light cycle, and I was fine, but I didn't like throw it in the wash. Look again, the button details. You're not just seeing this look on Amazon fashion. You're seeing it on the runways. My job is to know everything about Amazon and everything that's everything Amazon sells. But I also do a ton of research outside of Amazon. Like before I put anything on my product carousel, before I do any recommendation, if the product is sold elsewhere, like on another online venue, I price check it, I look at inventory, everything. So I do the research because the only way that I have a reputation is through trust, right? So one of the things that I do before I show anything, I look at what are the styles, what's on the runway. I didn't go to New York Fashion Week this year, because, well, I actually was invited, but I couldn't afford the ticket, to be honest, between us. This classic kind of Jackie O Chanel style, again, take a look at this coat, the gold buttons, the tweed, the classic, it's an updated preppy kind of look without being stuffy, gorgeous. Now it doesn't, you could see my stomach under here, so you want to probably wear a little undershirt. I have a little sports bra underneath. So it's not a full closure here. And these buttons here, they are just decorative. So you can, you could button it all the way up or leave it a little bit open. It's a lovely, lovely piece, and a lot of easy care. I just like it. It's not, for me personally, it's not too heavy, but it's warm enough. I wouldn't wear it outside right now in Florida because it's 90 degrees. But when it's literally, this is a perfect, not only just for fall fashion, but to layer throughout the winter. When I'm looking at, little button downs like this, no matter what time of year it is, I have a base layer underneath, right? Which I want it to be a cotton or a viscose, something very, very light, even if it's 0 degrees out, right? Because you want something that breathes as a base. And then this would be the second piece, right? Which I also don't want to be too heavy, because I would assume that once I get indoors, I want to keep this look, right? This cute, relaxed, casual, elevated look. I want to keep it on. As much as I love a cashmere, that definitely serves its purpose and looks beautiful, but once you're inside and have heat on, hopefully, you want to keep your outfit, right? And you don't want something too heavy. I just love the fit and the style. It's so cute. You could even kind of, with a little belt here, you could kind of tuck it in nicely. It's lovely. You could roll these up, keep them down. Again, this is a size small in the color black, and my regular size is like a 0 extra small. So that's why it runs a little bit bigger on me. But if you go on the product page, you'll see it's supposed to be a little bit oversized, which I kind of like. And look, you could do a little bit of, cute little necklace if you wanted. But these buttons are enough for me. They're so classy. Just wait, when it starts to cool off, I cannot wait to wear all these outfits out in Palm Beach because people are gonna think I'm wearing Chanel. It's very, very Balmain, very, very Chanel looking. And then my little jeans at the end, so cute, love them. Finally, if you are not a Prime member, I hope that I've convinced you to join Prime, my gosh. All of the discounts today for Subscribe and Save are only available to Prime members. The 15% off the Premium Beauty Jane Iredale. Like, you don't get that unless you're a Prime member. I actually pay monthly for mine. It's so worth it because if you tally up, again, so this whole thing is about Subscribe and Save, right? And that is one of the many amazing offers that comes with Prime membership, right? Many, many, many benefits. But if you look at the cost, like I think it's, how much, I'm clicking on it. I want to get this correct. I want to see this here. Okay. So it says I've saved almost $1,100 in Prime, and I'm looking at this. Like, I should look at this more often. How is it? Wow, that's pretty good. Okay, so let me see here. Okay, exclusive deals. I'm gonna look at manage my membership. Hold on. So, because I want to see okay, I pay monthly. I pay $14.99 plus tax monthly. And it says I could save $40.88 with an annual plan. I should probably do that. Yeah, I think, you know what? I think I might switch over. That would be smart. Yeah, so it renews every single month. Okay, so, all right, I'm thinking, yeah, I want to switch. Why not? I mean, yeah, your request has been okay. Starting October 18th, 2024, you'll be charged $139 for a year of Prime. That's better. I think that's better than paying monthly. Okay, so lots of benefits within Prime, but within this show, look at what we have here. Every single product here. How many items do we have in the carousel? Like almost 40 products? And I actually mentioned a couple of other things, suggestions. From natural cleaning supplies to nearly human grade dog food to top of the line, beautiful tinted moisturizer by a very, very expensive beauty and cosmetics brand. Potting soil, hair ties. What's in your Subscribe and Save? This is my Subscribe and Save. Some of the discounts were lower than others as of today, October 1st, 2024. Wow, happy October, everybody. You know what I'm gonna do? My next Subscribe and Save is like mid-October. I'm gonna do a video. I'm gonna do an unboxing video because I get like a gazillion boxes of all of these amazing things. And again, you don't have to, like, I get this every other month. It's totally customizable. But I don't know about you. I don't like to run errands I don't have to run if I don't have to run errands. I don't enjoy making my life more complicated. Do you? Do become a Prime member and have your cleaning supplies, your high-end face tinted moisturizer, your dog food, top fashion brands, and your Crest whitening strips, which, oh my gosh, my Crest whitening strips are still on. Has it been over 30 minutes? Delivered to your door. I mean, for me, that's worth the membership. I literally just changed the annual plan on my own live. Like, I never recommend anything that I don't totally and fully endorse, wear, love, own, a whole thing. That is who I am. I'm not gonna just like peddle random stuff because I get paid, and nobody paid me to do any of this stuff. So like, for me to switch from a monthly to an annual on my own show, I believe in this, and I've never actually done a whole like become a Prime member thing. I've had it on some carousels before, but this to me in particular for Subscribe and Save is so worth it, because when I go back and I look at my savings on Subscribe and Save, and I wanna just take a look. I think I have it open somewhere. I want to see this here. Where's my Subscribe and Save items? Okay. So I'm sorry, I'm just like looking at my computer. I want to see exactly how, I think we saw it earlier. I mentioned it earlier where like how much I've saved with Subscribe and Save. And okay. So OMG guys. So since I started doing Subscribe and Save in 2019, I've saved almost $2,400. And Prime membership monthly is $14.99, and annually is whatchamacallit? I just did it. What is it? 100. This has been a long, $139. So $139 annual membership compared to just my savings alone on Subscribe and Save, which is well over the $2,000 mark. Forget Amazon Prime and Audible and all like the free shipping and everything. Subscribe and Save is enough for me. I'm in. Anyway, so that was a very, very long show, much longer than I expected. Good thing I didn't start at 5, because that would have been a long time. Like we would have been here all night long. Okay, so guys, claim deals now on the coat and the beautiful top if you'd like. My name is Hailey Feldman. I have Prime Week live scheduled. I gotta take these off. Oh god. Caressed oysters. Oh my goodness. All of my Prime Week live shows are scheduled. Subject to change. I put them up there for the 2 dates, which is the 8th and the 9th, right? Yeah, 8th and 9th, yes. One is at like 10 a.m. and one is at like 5. I may switch that around, but please follow along. And if not, then share with your friends that might be interested. I'm doing everything from like my top 25 picks, which will cover like holiday decor, maybe like, fashion, home, everything. I have an entire Excel spreadsheet of every single deal that is going to be live on Prime Week, and I'm still sifting through it and still curating it. Because I'm not allowed to share those deals yet, even though there are Prime early access deals, which I'm about to check out my card. I'm getting like really pretty wreaths and everything. I don't have products on the product carousel quite yet. I'm not allowed to. But once the deals are live, then I'll add them. So take a look at the titles and the thumbnail images. I have men's fashion. I have cruelty-free beauty. I'm doing like a DIY gift set with really beautiful beauty items. I believe I'm doing a dedicated Grace Karin fashion for women. And then I'm going, like my final live is gonna be just like a roundup of my picks, but of like for everything. So come and get your holiday shopping done with me. And thank you so much for being here. This is my life on display. Subscribe and save. Thank you so much for everything. And I hope to see you again. My name is Hailey Feldman. This is West Palm Beach, Florida. Have a great rest of your week. Thank you. Bye, everybody.